Hello and welcome back. Let me discuss the things that we know so far about the new agent, especially from previous leaks. We also got information on her abilities, so make sure to watch it till the end. We know it's a she, and she is from Manila, Philippines. So she is a Filipina. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. If I'm pronouncing anything wrong, just excuse me for that. Then we got a night market teaser card of her, teasing her lightning abilities, and also maybe has something to do with these parole stars that are around the card. Either these parole stars are indicating that she is Filipina, or she maybe has abilities that come in the form of a parole star. One of them is true. We also got a battle pass card teasing her. The card's name is Live Wire, and I think it's just a logo teaser for her, a thematic card. Sometimes Valorant teaches abilities through these cards, but I think we can safely say this is not an ability, it's just a theme card, just like Yoru and Chamber. Then we got a lot more juicy stuffs about her. First, we got voice lines from other agents describing her. I won't show the voice lines in this video, you can check them out in my previous video, but from these voice lines we got to know that 1. She is similar to Brimstone in the sense that they both are military devoted and they worked at KSEC. 2. We came to know that she is Agent ID 19 and not Agent ID 8 like many speculated before. We know she is a Radiant. A Radiant has natural powers. For example, Phoenix and Reyna, they have natural powers. They don't make equipment like Killjoy, they manifest their equipment. That's a Radiant. We also know she is young. How young, that is unknown, but she is younger than Reyna. That is what is stated in these voice lines. Second, we got voice lines from her, the Filipina agent, at the Champions Tournament as a teaser. This you might want to hear it first. First, she says, "I'll show them if I want." Next, she says, "Enemies in our way. I hope they like getting hit by lightning." This is a tease that she has an ability that can guide lightning strikes, right? At least that's what it seems to be. That's my speculation. Last, which I think is an ultimate voice line. "Get ready, I go fast."
Get ready, I go fast.
This, I think it's obvious, something to do with speed. The final teaser that they have officially provided is this photo with some side notes. If we take a look at this photo, the things that we can see are she's wearing some special shoes which are made for running, specifically for running, so she is all about speed. We also see that she has lightning related powers, and I'm pretty sure it's obvious by now. The notes that had come with this image is this. Focusing on the last sentence, which is describing her, she can outpace the rest of the roster, shocking the competition and sliding straight into the fight. Outpace refers to speed. She will be the fastest agent so far. Shocking the competition. This line, it must be an ability, I think. It matches the lightning strike that has been mentioned before, so it must be an ability. And finally, sliding. This as well should be a pun for her ability to slide, so she'll be able to slide fast, it looks. Now the interesting part of this video, which is the ability speculation, and trust me, I have some stuffs that you have to see about her abilities. Valorant uses a lot of ideas from Dota 2, which is another MOBA game, and League of Legends as well, which is their MOBA game. I have gone through every single Dota 2 hero from top to bottom, and some of League of Legends because there are just too many to go through, to gather information that could be her new abilities. At first, let me show you how much inspiration they have taken from Dota 2 for the current agents. We got Omen Ultimate here, Breach Ulti here as well, inspired from here. Yoru's Footstep Rework is very similar to this Dota 2 ability. Like almost same, both of them throw decoys and on shooting the decoy, you get debuffed. And this is exactly what's coming to Valorant, so yeah. We got the alarm bot concept here, Sova's drone concept, Omen's short TP concept, Astra's sucking ability, Breach's E. I mean, we got entire Viper character exactly similar to Viper and Valorant. Like, yeah, it got there's so many things in Dota 2 that were applied to Valorant. So I think it's a good idea to take a look at the possible candidates for Agent Sprinter from Dota 2 and League of Legends. So these are the abilities that seem to be a good candidate for her. First, we got the Time Walk ability. This is probably where Jet's dash comes from, but in Dota, the damage that is taken is backtracked. Meaning any damage that you take a few seconds before a dash goes away. Maybe they add this to her sliding ability. I mean, it's insane, but maybe they do. Next, her ultimate, which I think is a really good candidate, this Dota 2 ability. As mentioned before, her ultimate has something to do with I go fast, and this ability in Dota 2 is exactly that. She can basically create a sphere around her where she goes extremely fast inside it, and maybe enemies have some debuff ability, like maybe they move slow inside it, or maybe they get revealed, or maybe it's like Viper ult where vision is only close range and she can see the enemies. Next, her lightning strike ability. We know she can control lightning, so it's not far-fetched that she can maybe use it as a molotov or maybe as a stun with her strikes. Maybe people who get striked will pop up on the HUD just like Sova Dart revealing enemies and stuff. In Dota we got many heroes with this lightning strike ability which stuns players, so I think it's definitely not far-fetched to see this ability coming to Valorant. Next, because she outpaces the rest of the roster, maybe she has a passive ability, something like Jet and Phoenix. She could have a speed boost passive, just like in Dota 2, you can see here. I can see this coming to Valorant, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe she has a passive ability that can give her movement speed. Next, we got a lightning barrier that enemies cannot pass through. This, I think, is a good candidate as well. Her ability to stop people from peeking and doing stuff would be pretty good. And yeah, these are the Dota inspirations that I think could end up being her abilities. And trust me, I've gone through every single Dota 2 hero and I think these are the perfect ones for her. I don't think the others fit her as much and fit in Valorant in general. We know for sure one of her abilities is sliding and her ultimate has something to do with speed, as she says, I go fast. We also know that another ability is possibly lightning strikes, and have already showed you that these abilities are in Dota 2, so maybe they are the ones that are coming to Valorant. And we have one last ability which we don't know exactly what it is. It's just a filler, we don't know exactly what it is, and maybe it is one of the abilities that I have described in Dota. Maybe that ends up being the final ability for her. And yes, those are the abilities that we know so far, and some abilities that I have speculated from the Dota 2 information that we have. So yeah. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you've enjoyed this video, a subscribe would really make my day. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one.